Hello everyone, Broken Mike here and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. This is episode 222, part 3. Now with that said, if any of you have happened to miss the previous two parts, then of course do make sure to head on over and give them a watch. Now as you can see, we're going to be kicking off part 3 of the show with a second triple threat number 1 contenders match. And the winner of this next match will receive a UK Championship match. And the participants from left to right, we have Mikey Wilks, Jim Boy, and Verisimilitude. Now before we dive into the match action, do remember guys to leave a like for Mike, leave any comments below, and of course do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's dive into the match action.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jim Boy!
Making his way to the ring first, representing the OG boys, Jim Boy. And Jim Boy, whose tag team partner OG Nick participated in Night 2's main event of WrestleVerse. We can give you a quick update on his tag team partner OG Nick, who of course lost that match. After significant injuries, he will be out indefinitely. No timetable upon his return, but I can assure you he is going to be back. He'll make sure that he has already said he will come back sooner rather than later and be back better than ever. So for now, Jim Boy has a huge opportunity.
First, from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 207 pounds, Mikey.
Making his way to the ring, representing Carnage Combat Club, Mikey Wilks.
Spoken like a true puppy dog, Saxton.
Of course, Carnage Combat Club were pretty busy at this year's WrestleVerse. Joseph Conlin took part in the men's WrestleVerse Battle Royal, while Luke Razorblade kept hold of his global championship against former teammate David Labby. Of course, Mikey Wilks not on the card that night, but looking to earn himself a title match here tonight. I'm sure the current UK champion was watching backstage. He will be in action a little bit later.
Here we go, guys.
And from England, weighing in at 232 pounds, Dave Harvey!
And last but not least, making his way down to the ring, Verisimilitude. Verisimilitude, a former world champion. Of course, along with Jim Boy, both individuals have challenged for the UK title in the past inside the Chamber of Mayhem a little earlier this year. Unsuccessfully, of course, not winning the title. And all three men we're about to see never held the gold. And one of these men will be looking to get one step closer to changing that. Will it be Verisimilitude? That goes on to Whiplash. Of course, the first man to score a pin or submission will earn themselves a title match with Steven Nitro. And of course, no disqualifications or countouts. You probably feel Veris to be the favourite in this contest. Certainly he's had more title success than the others. Mikey Wilks never held a singles title in BUW, the former tag team champion. Oh, look at Militude. Takes down Mikey Wilks, looking to book his ticket right here and now. Just a 1 count. Net breaker from Jim Boy. Gut wrench suplex. And Wilks with the gut buster, the technician, taking it to Jim Boy and Veris in this contest so far. Michinoku driver. Veris looking for a power bomb. Mikey Wilks fights out of trouble. Jim Boy gets countered from Wilks, and there's Verisimilitude with a running drop kick. DDT from Jim Boy. Oh, nice takedown. Into the Boston Crab. Will Jim make his best friend tap out? Not at this time. And Wilks back in, inverted suplex. And Wilks getting carried across the ring. Jim Boy, the one in control. Veris gets driven into the mat. European uppercut in the corner. And Mikey gets caught in the midsection. Verisimilitude off, driving Jim Boy down. That flying shoulder tackle. Oh, chop block. Jim Boy on the receiving end now. Side slam from Verisimilitude. Wilks on the ring apron. Oh, look out. Back suplex. Veris checking his laces. Suplex. Never a good time to check your laces in the middle of a match. Militude. Oh, he's looking under the ring. What's that? Is that an apple? Verisimilitude's got an apple. Yep, it's an apple in the ring, all right. Spinning sidewalk slam. Takedown from Wilks. Looking for the Boston Crab. And it's locked in. Jim Boy able to escape. Turns it round into a pinning combination. Veris immediately breaks up the count. Short arm clothesline. Looking for the blockbuster, but Mikey sidesteps. Bouncing off the ropes. Oh, nice backbreaker and a running knee from Wilks. Will this be enough for Wilks to advance? No. Jim Boy rolls to the outside. Wilks at the apple. And he puts it back down again. Looking to cover Verisimilitude. Just a 1 count. Knee drop. Oh, and Jim Boy's got a trash can. Jim Boy is a former hardcore champion. No disqualifications, of course. Nice takedown. Jim Boy with a table while Militude dealing some damage to Wilks. Code Red. And Jim Boy with Veris on his shoulders takes him down. Veris rolls to the outside. Arms hooked into a backbreaker. Will this be enough for Wilks? Veris breaks up the count. Counter from Veris. And the suplex. Oh, and look at that backbreaker there from Wilks. Another tilt-the-world backbreaker. Right now, Wilks with the upper hand, Northern Light suplex. Looking to earn himself a title opportunity. And that springboard backbreaker hooks the leg. And Veris kicks out at 2. And this match is still ongoing. There's the monkey flip. Oh, and the boot right to the face of Veris, and I think he's busted open. End of heartache. Running psycho knee. Hooks the leg. And Wilks is heading to Whiplash.
Here is your winner, Mikey.
Here is your winner and the #1 contender to the BUW UK Championship, Mikey Wilks. And what a triple threat match that was. Mikey Wilks bettering Verisimilitude and Jim Boy. And now we'll face Steven Nitro in a couple of weeks at Whiplash. And in our next contest, we've got a one-on-one match from the women's division. It will be Maria Rose taking on Chelsea Weiand.
This woman is ready to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Hackensack, New Jersey, Maria Rose.
Making her way down to the ring first, Maria Rose. And Maria Rose, you can imagine, wasn't best pleased being left off this year's Wrestleverse card. But still, she can take her frustrations out on the #1 contender to the Women's YouTube Championship, Chelsea Weiand. We're about to see a clash of former YouTube champions as well as 2 former world champions. And as Maria would say, she is better than you, and you know it.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Shelly Wyatt.
And her opponent, Chelsea Weiand. So yes, Chelsea Weiand victorious once again at Wrestleverse, outlasting 3 other women to earn another opportunity at the Women's YouTube Championship. And what a boy that was, a clash of 4 former YouTube champions. Chelsea Weiand, who's won it twice in the past, as has Maria Rose, former YouTube champion in her own right. and she'll be challenging Mini Demon in just a couple of weeks. And here we go, this match is underway. And Chelsea right out the gates, getting some strikes in early. Sent straight into the referee was Chelsea. Quickly turns it around. Stretching the left arm of Maria Rose. Looking to make an example of Maria. And look at Chelsea. Back elbows. Trying to knock some sense into Maria Rose. And Maria getting a mud hole stomped in. And Chelsea Weiand in complete control. Well, there's the curse of the commentator. Oh, and Maria. Sleeping net breaker. First bit of offense, really, from Maria. And now Maria's getting choked out, getting the taste of her own medicine. Chelsea Weiand with a stomp on the face. Basement drop kick.
She's starting to look concerned.
Elbow to the midsection. And there's some offense in from Maria Rose. She's going to take a chance. She does. Two-pay suicida. Maria sending Chelsea back in the ring. And the drop kick. Just a glancing blow on Weiand. Off the ropes. Leapfrog. And the hip toss. Maria straight back up though. Transitioning to the Fujiwara armbar. And Chelsea escaping with a head scissors. The lock up. Kick to the gut. Face buster. Hook of the leg. And a near fall for Chelsea. And Chelsea perhaps looking to end it right here and now. Kick to the gut. Looking for that French kiss DDT. And Maria Rose turns it around. Hammerlock DDT. Hooks the leg. Oh, and Chelsea kicks out at 2. And Maria is getting frustrated. Wrestles Chelsea on the ground again for another Fujiwara armbar. Will Maria make the number 1 contender tap? She lets her out. And Maria looking to end it once and for all. To deliver. Crossroads. Hooks the leg. And Maria is victorious. And she's pinned the number 1 contender to the YouTube title.
Here is your winner, Maria Rose.
Here is your winner, Maria Rose. What a victory that is for Maria Rose, defeating the number 1 contender, Chelsea Weiand. And maybe she's also trying to send a message to the current YouTube champion, Mini Demon. What will happen next? We'll have to wait and see. And in our next contest and our final match before our final break, we got a clash of champions here in a non-title match. We've got the UK champion, Steven Nitro, and he's going to square off with the current YouTube champion, Cattigan.
Things are about to get good.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Welch Valleys, weighing in at 232 pounds, the European champion, Stephen Knight.
Take a look at the talent.
Making his way down to the ring first, the BUW United Kingdom champion, Stephen Nitro. So Nitro, the current UK champion, knows who'll be defending his title against in a couple of weeks. He'll be facing Mikey Wilks. Nitro has held on to that title since winning it for the third time back in October in a four-way ladder match. Of course, massive shout out to Stephen Nitro's wife, Leslie Nitro, who was victorious at WrestleVerse. She'll be challenging for the Intercontinental title in a couple of weeks herself. So good thing all round at the moment in the Nitro household.
And his opponent from Ireland, weighing in at 165 pounds, the Internet champion, Wildcat.
And his opponent, representing Cattigan Club, he is the BUW YouTube champion, Cattigan. So Cattigan likewise knows who he'll be facing next for his title. In a couple of weeks he'll be challenged by Raven Nuts, who won a four-way match at WrestleVerse. Raven Nuts, of course, cleaned house on night one of WrestleVerse. And this match is underway, and here we go. So, who's going to be the superior champion in this one? Both men probably disappointed to be left off the WrestleVerse card this year, but probably fresh as a daisy, as Nitro seems to have the upper hand right now. And a stomp on the arm. And Nitro with the cover, looking to end it early. And a 2 count, Cattigan kicks out. Oh, knee right to the face of Nitro. And both of these men who have been on a roll since capturing their respective championships. The jawbreaker counter from Nitro. Standing drop kick. Knee drop. Nitro bending the rules a little bit. An inverted DDT from Nitro. And the super kick right to the jaw of Cattigan. And there goes Nitro over the top rope.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Both these men's upcoming title matches should make for interesting reading. Should be great matches. Be a question if both men can hold on to their respective titles in a couple of weeks.
And he tosses it back in now.
Nitro sending Cattigan back inside, dominating this match.
Kicks to the face.
Multiple kicks to the face of the YouTube champion.
Shots could take you out for good.
Head first goes Cattigan. Elbow to the face. Off the ropes. Another standing drop kick. Cattigan in danger. The frog splash from Nitro. And it's going to be over right here. No, it's not. 2 count for Nitro. He cannot believe it. Absolutely dominating this match, and he's going to seal it once and for all. You feel he hits this. Razor's edge. Hooks the leg. And just like that, it's over. A dominating performance from Nitro. And I hope Mikey Wilks was watching.
Here is your winner, Stephen Knight.
Here is your winner, the BUW UK champion, Stephen Nitro. And this man just gets better and better each time we see him compete in the ring. Mikey Wilks will have his work cut out for him in 2 weeks at Whiplash, that is for sure. We'll have to wait and see what happens when those two collide for that championship. But anyway, folks, we have run out of time on part 3. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, then do leave a like for Mike, leave some comments below, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, we aren't quite finished for this week, ladies and gentlemen. We've still got a couple of big matches coming your way, including coming up next. We will see Eddie Walker of the Night Terrors take on the wise man of the WES, Mr. Woos. You do not want to miss it, or our main events here tonight. So until then, I will see you all after this final break.